Okay, imagine a beautiful view. Where are you? How'd you get there? For me, it's the top of Clouds Rest that looks over, it's a nearly 10,000 foot peak that looks over Yosemite National Park. And how did I get there? I went backpacking. So, I've been backpacking for about 8 years now, and my most recent trip was a week-long 70-mile trek across Zion National Park in Utah. And so today, I'm going to tell you a few tricks and tips for packing your backpack so that you don't die on your next adventure. So from the bottom, so a few things to keep in mind, as Mark DiMaggio, backpacking expert, likes to say, he uses the acronym KISS, which stands for Keep It Simple, Silly. And also he says lighter is better, you're carrying this. Also, along the same lines, Murdoch's 2011 article, Roughing It, shares that the heaviest item you're bringing on your trip is yourself. So starting from the bottom, you'll have your sleeping gear. This includes a sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and some sort of shelter, which for most is either like a tent and a ground cloth, or for me, I like to go hammock and rain fly. Remember, sleep is important. If you don't get good sleep, your next day is going to be rough. So you want to be warm, and also, but you want to keep it light because you're carrying this. So Clark from REI Expert Advice says in How to Pack and Hoist Your Backpack, you should include your sleeping gear on the bottom and then move to your bulkier items in the middle. This includes, also known as your core items, your cooking stuff, such as your camp stove and fuel, your food, which, similar to a college diet, is instant potatoes for me and top ramen. Nice, light, dry food that cooks easily and quickly, so you don't have to carry a lot of fuel. And also warm. Warm food's nice. And then also your mess kit, like plate, bowl. And you can get away with just bringing one of those. I usually just go for a bowl and a spoon. Forget the fork and knife. Extra weight, you don't need it. And then water. So in here I have like my bladder that's full of water, easily accessible throughout the whole hike. Also, any extra clothes, especially a rain jacket, prepare for the worst. Even if there's no rain in the forecast, going in the desert, still rain jacket, nice and light. Also, your layers you want to do, or your clothes you want to do layers, so that you can add more to stay warmer and take off more so you can stay cooler and nice and light. You're carrying this, don't forget that. Werner's 2016 Tips for Beginning Backpackers shares that it's helpful to keep items that you're going to use often on the outside and in the top of your pack. So these things include like your first aid kit, your water, snacks such as like trail mix and power bars to keep going along the trail, and toothbrush, toilet paper. Remember, pack it in, pack it out. So you want a double bag like with Ziplocs, so that because you gotta take it out. Also like rope for emergencies, sunscreen, and flashlight or headlamp. Also a water filter. So Evans Lilly says in her article, The Benefits of Backpacking, your pack should not exceed 30, or it should be between 20 and 30% of your body weight. So an 150-pound person, their pack can weigh from 30 to 45 pounds and be manageable. Honestly, you don't want it to weigh that much. I like my pack to weigh between 20 and 30 pounds, closer to 20 if possible. And so, remember, you're carrying your pack, so you want to keep it as light as possible, but still have all of your essential items. So, sleeping gear towards the bottom, bulky and cooking gear and clothes in the middle, and then top and outside should have your most used frequent items. I hope you all take a chance with backpacking. And if you ever need anyone to go backpacking with or extra gear, I've got lots, so let me know.